Episode 69 of Star Trek, Season 3, Episode 14 of TOS, Whom Gods Destroy. And we're at an asylum for the criminally insane, of which there are 15 inmates. One is new, he's a Garth of Izar, a captain from the Starfleet, a fleet captain. So we meet Corey, the doctor. He's going to take Kirk to show him. We run into Martha on the way, and Martha says, "He's not the doctor, no." And so I don't know why she's saying that. Well, there's a reason she said it, because it's true. Because when they reach the cell that Garth should be in, the real Corey is in there. Yes, Garth can do cellular metamorphosis to look like anybody. So, of course, we now spend the rest of the episode Garth trying to get to the Enterprise, but there's extra security in place. So when he tries to call up and get aboard, Scotty uses a chest move, which he doesn't know the answer to, because it could be one of many. So he's not going to get up. So he spends the rest of this episode trying to get Kirk to tell him what it is. They torture him with the chair that looks like the one from Daggers of the Mind. Marta tries to seduce him, which doesn't work, so she nearly stabs him. Mixture of criminal insane there, I think. They hold a sort of ceremony, and there was a dinner at one point. Favourite bit of the dinner was when Martha said, "I am the most beautiful woman on the planet." And Garth immediately replies with, "You're the only woman on the planet, you stupid cow." Made me laugh. But yeah, there's also a ceremony to crown him as Lord of the Universe, Master of the Universe. He comes out at one point, he's like He-Man. And then he's also invented some explosion, which is the most powerful explosion ever. So he's got a tub of it, and he can destroy the planet that way. So he demonstrates this by giving a tiny bit of it to Martha and taking her outside to the poisonous atmosphere and then blowing her up. Oh, it doesn't pay to be the consort of Lord Garth, does it? Poor Martha. Anyway, I think this all comes to a head. Spock's in a cell at one point. He gets taken out of the cell by a Tellarite and an Andorian. An Andorian is wearing a magical poncho and fluffy boa combo. Great outfit. So, but he's faking and he's unconscious. So when he gets dragged off, he just neck punches the both of them and wanders off with the phaser. But then he gets the ultimate kind of decision. He has to decide between which Kirk is real, because Garth is in there with Kirk in the control room, and he looks like Kirk himself. So they have a fight. But Spock ultimately figures out which one it is, because he's like Kirk suggests what I would have done in the first place: just stun them both. Then you can sort it out later. So when Kirk suggests that, Spock figures out that's the real one and stuns the other one. Job done. And the medicine that's going to be a magical cure for all this criminal insanity is given to them, and apparently seems to work straight away. That's pretty cool. This episode drags a bit, but it's a nice concept. Interesting stuff. I like the metamorphosis stuff. I like the criminal insane. It's a 3 out of 5, but it drags.